Our top tip for this week is email passwords and recovery for in case you forget them. We get lots of people coming to us, they've lost their email password, they can't remember what it is. They have a recovery email address attached to their account, which is no longer valid because it ended years ago when they changed service providers. They have a mobile phone number attached to the account, which is no longer used because they've changed the mobile phone, and can't remember security questions. So I cannot stress how important this is. Every single service you have is attached to your email account. So you can't log into online shopping to buy your shopping. You tell the website you've lost your password. What happens? It emails you a password reset. So all of your other services are all tied to your email. So the email is a key part of this. So your email is the password that you must protect the most to your email account. Now, if you forget your email password and you can't recover it, that means you've lost access to all the other services as well. So it's very important that you remember that you keep your recovery details up to date. So on your email account, go into your account settings and make sure that your security questions are set up and that you know the answers to them. If they're out of date or the things that you think are too obscure, change them to something more relevant. Make sure that the recovery phone number that you have on there is a phone number that you've actually got access to, generally a mobile number, which will create a text message that's sent to you that you then type in, which allows you to reset your password. Make sure if there's an email address attached, a secondary email address attached to your account, that is up to date too. Those are the key things for making sure that if you ever do forget your password for your email account, or if your email account gets hacked or compromised, you've got a means of recovering the password, resetting the password. Much better way of protecting your email account is with what's called two-factor authentication. That's where every time you sign in on a new device, there's a text message sent to your phone, which is the simplest way of doing it. You then type that text message in and it allows you access to your account. If somebody else gets your password, they try to sign into your email account, they don't have your phone, so they don't get the text message with the code in, so they can't sign in. Even better still than text-based two-factor authentication is hardware key. That's a little device that you plug into your computer. When you sign into your account on a new computer, you've got to physically plug this device into that computer and touch it with your finger to be able to have access to your email account. That's a much, much better way. But even those two things aside, make sure that you update all of your recovery details for your email account, because then when the inevitable happens, which seems to happen to our domestic customers a lot, they come in, they've forgot the password, and the recovery, they can't remember security questions. The recovery phone number is a phone that they had 6 years ago that they no longer have that number for, and their email address is one that they had when they were at a different internet service provider and they don't have access to that anymore, and they're absolutely stuck and they've got nothing that we can do to help them with that situation. The only thing they can do is create another email account, which is absolutely ridiculous, for the sake of just keeping your information up to date, a little bit of basic housekeeping. That's my top tip.